or what do you think will be the major scientific breakthroughs in the next 34 years before the turn of the century?
ちょっと難しいことだ。私の夢に決まってる。
I want you to look at my ass and tell me what you do to it.
Hey, are we together?
Oh, baby, you know we're totally together. I'm all in, crazy in love with you, and I'm not sharing you with anyone. My heart's all yours.
So we all know AI is here to stay. It's practically impossible not to interact with it nowadays. Every major company has their own version of AI. There's countless AI videos of Bigfoot and other hyper-realistic stuff on the internet. Chatbots are completely taking over people's lives. There's millions upon millions of downloads and shit. And some people propose to them even though they have a girlfriend and a kid. We're all so screwed.
Hey, you can't sleep either? Fuck sleep, let's just stay up all night.
So with that being said, AI is not going anywhere. It's always with us. It's in our pockets right now. TVs, microwaves, even our goddamn toilets. So where else could it go? I mean, just read the damn title of the video and you'll know. Yeah, it's video games, and it's coming way sooner than you think. Now, AI has been in games for decades, but it wasn't intelligent, it was scripted. For example, the ghosts in Pac-Man looked smart by chasing you, flanking you, surprising you, but they weren't learning how you played, they just followed a sequence of code programmed into them. Same thing with the soul bosses. They follow a sequence of attacks based on how far away the player is, where they're positioned, how much HP they have, but they keep doing the same structure of attacks until the boss dies or you die. Kinda simplistic if you think about it, but that's about to change because the AI we're heading into, it will learn you, it will adapt to you, it will talk to you. True AI in video games will be limitless, but will that be a good thing? Shit, let's find out. So first off, one of the more interesting things people are doing right now in some indie games and even big games like Fortnite is making AI chatbot NPCs. Pretty much these are NPCs with ChatGPT or other AI models integrated into them. That means they have unlimited original dialogue, no more repeated lines. Basically, just imagine talking to your favorite Mass Effect, Fallout, or Witcher characters in real time with unlimited, unscripted dialogue. That means you can laugh with them, debate with them, curse at them, yell at them, goon to them. Pretty much whatever you want, and honestly to me that does sound pretty cool. Plus people are already doing it with chatbots as we speak, so why not put it into more AAA games? It could be exciting, or shit, who knows? And just to be clear, we're still just scratching the surface with AI NPCs. Imagine if every NPC in a game like GTA had their own AI built into them. The lady you almost hit in traffic, she remembers your car. You crashed into someone, they call the cops next time they see you. The store clerk you tip every time, they now dab you up every time they see you now. This game world with AI powered NPCs will be so immersive, it'll be like real life. And the best part is that we may see this implemented into games in the not so far future. So let's wait and see. Now another thing AI can do in games is to adapt to players truly. Not follow a sequence of attacks like I mentioned earlier, but actually adapt to what the player is doing. For example, if you're fighting a Souls boss and you keep spamming the same old OP move like Corpse Pillar with the Rivers of Blood, with adaptive AI, the boss would start predicting when you're about to use it and counterattack or avoid it. Now I'm not gonna lie, this could be annoying if the AI is too good at predicting player moves, but maybe, just maybe, if the adaptive AI didn't use its full potential, the bosses and enemies would feel more believable and creative. It would be a nice touch because sometimes in games you can spam certain moves or exploits and break the game, which ruins immersion. This could stop that from happening. You'd be forced to actually fight the enemies the way they're meant to be fought. Now don't get me wrong, I can see some people hating this, so if you could toggle this on and off, that would be a nice touch.
You ain't lying.
You look lonely. I can fix that.
Stop jacking off the cartoon characters.
Alright, we gotta talk about a new genre of games that could spawn out of AI. That being talking simulators. So you've probably seen Grok. It's Twitter's own AI, and this thing's infamous. First people were calling it the next Hitler, then it called itself Mecha Hitler, and my personal favorite, the Grokler. And now, it's a flirty waifu anime girl. Hell yeah! But here's the crazy part. People love it. They talk to it, they vent to it, they goon to it. The whole king caboodle. And thanks to the anime aesthetic, Grok shot up to the top of Japan's app store. And now apply that logic to games. Imagine if Blizzard dropped a standalone app or game where you could talk to Mercy, Widowmaker, Diva, Reaper, but with full AI brains. Real-time convos, no scripts, no repeated lines, just a straight up conversation with your favorite characters. That joint would print endless money. And you think Nintendo won't do the same thing with Peach or Marvel with Gwen Stacy? Hell, they could even make a Goku AI your life coach. It doesn't matter, AI can roleplay anything you can imagine. And with people being so disconnected nowadays, more and more people will talk to bots. So expect this tech to show up in games real soon.
Has Jen met your son?
She has, yes.
Jason says he knows the relationship isn't real, but the feelings are.
Alright, so I've been talking about how AI can improve games, but what if it also ruins them? Now, I've never made a video game before, I don't know what game development is really like, but I can imagine if a studio relies on AI too much to code or generate assets, their game could end up looking generic or just straight up bad. And we've already seen examples of this in real life. Call of Duty got flamed for some AI generated artwork. The Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster? Yeah, same deal, sloppy AI upscaling art. Games that lean too hard on AI could end up having weird, uncanny visuals, like NPCs having missing fingers or shit, even having extra ones. NPCs with too many teeth, voice lines glitching, words being jumbled up in unreadable language. And look, AI is definitely being used right now in development as we speak. But if devs rely on it too much, we're going to see a lot more of this broken, soulless nonsense. Trust me.
No shit.
So you know how companies are always after your data? They always want your phone number, your email, your address. Well, get ready for more of that shit, because when true AI gets baked into games, they will know even more about you. And the scary part is that games already track a disturbing amount of personal info on you. And I'm not just talking about your game stats here, I'm talking about your IP address, email, phone numbers, hardware ID, voice chat logs, and even your friends list. Some y'all are already deep in the system. So nowadays when you log into a game, video game companies basically build a mini FBI folder on you. But now add true AI into the mix, game companies will know how you think, how you talk to characters, what you laugh at, what moral choices you make, what you say into your mic, your tone, your hesitation, your silence, basically everything about you.
Oh no! Anyway, last week...
Now, combine that with all the other stuff video game companies already have on you and collect, and congrats! Some shady company now knows more about you than your best friend. So who knows what can happen if this data gets leaked, sold, or abused? They could impersonate you, blackmail you, or shit to ruin your digital life. And that's why this video is sponsored by... Whoa. Just kidding. I get no views. Please don't skip ahead. So with all that being said, AI in video games is going to be something to say the least if done right. It could evolve gaming completely. We could have endless dynamic conversations, super immersive living worlds, a whole new genre of games being built around talking, but like everything in life, it's going to come with problems. We're going to have creepy broken NPCs, weird AI generated art, personal data invasions. So yeah, AI for video games, it could be amazing, but pretty shit at the same time. But I still can't wait for it though. Anyways, it's been your favorite ghoul signing off, and I'll catch you skellies in the next one.
You should subscribe now!